Yes, myself and my colleague Lucky Tolo, we are in Gugulethu in Cape Town today, where we will be joining the Democratic Alliance, who is having a Women's Day march through the streets of Gugs today. Now, before I actually start speaking to some of the DA supporters who I have here with me today, I just want to read from a statement that was put out by the presiding officers of Parliament earlier today. The statement basically commemorates and honours all the women who contributed to the South African society. But this is something we also need to remember. Obviously, as we go, we've started Women's Month this year. It's been a very bleak month in South Africa. We all know what's been happening in the news. I'm not sure if we have anything to celebrate today, considering everything that has been happening in recent days and weeks. But let me just read to you what the presiding officers of Parliament said. As we observe this important day, we must remember the countless women and girls who lost their lives to gender-based violence, often at the hands of those who want to protect them. Now, this is something, it's a conversation we will never stop having. It's a conversation that we have to continue having on a daily basis for as long as these acts of violence are being perpetrated against women and children and young boys in this country. So I am going to be speaking to some of the DA supporters who are here today to commemorate the day. And I'm going to first start off with Patricia. Patricia, thank you so much for speaking with us. In light of everything that's been happening in our country over the last few years, months, weeks, days, it's been a horrific week for this country. Do we have anything to celebrate today as women, as mothers?
Morning, thanks so much for asking me that question. I think today's march is very significant for us. Today's march is in aid of justice, safety and dignity for all women and children out there. You know, abuse is real. The death of our woman is real. The stuff that's happening in this world is real. But we are telling you today, we are not going to stop. We're not going to stop Women's Day. We're going to continue to encourage women to wear their crowns. We're going to continue to encourage women to, if something happens, speak out. Speak to somebody. Somebody will listen to you. Don't keep quiet. Don't be silent. Don't be alone, because we are here for you. Not only as a Democratic Alliance, but as women in South Africa, women in the Western Cape, and women in Cape Town. And today, all I can say from us here in Cape Town is Happy Women's Month!
Patricia, thank you so much for your time. Tommy speaking to you. The DA is now part of government, the GNU. What do you, as a woman in this country, not only as a DA member, but as a woman in this country, want to see the GNU doing? What more should be done to further the cause of the horrible violence that women are going through in this country every day?
I think, morning everybody, I think GNU must have to support the GBV. And also the justice failed us this month. I must have to say that, because each and every day, one of our kids killing with a man. I mean, this is really unfair. So I said to the people, or the women, they mustn't keep quiet. They must have to break the ice. They must have to say that, because we're fighting for GBV. I mean, this is really terrible. It's not that time we are going to in Johannesburg for the documents of the past. That time is over now. I mean, we are here today to celebrate this GBV. It's painful and it's not nice, guys. I mean, every woman must have to fight this GBV. Even our kids are not longer belongs to us today. They are underground because of this GBV. At least the government must have to do something. I mean, people are poor. They can't do anything. This justice, we will deal with them at the end of the day. We as Democratic Alliance, Wathinda Bafaz.
Thank you, Ntombi. Now, I mean, it's Women's Day. I've been speaking to women. I'm just trying to see, are there any men here behind me who are willing to say something? Sir, do you want to? You can speak in your mother tongue if you want to. It's Women's Day today, but I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but the fate of women are at the hands of the men in our lives. What do you have to say to our brothers, our husbands, our fathers, our uncles, our grandfathers, our neighbors who are committing these crimes against our sisters?
Bengicela namhlanje ilungelo lomama sicela ukuthi phambili ngomama makuba uyeke indlame apha ekuhlaleni kuba mas abuse omama zithi viva ngomama viva viva ngomama viva
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for that. So there you have it. Yes, it is a day to commemorate and to honor and to celebrate, but we can't forget that the struggle is still very, very real in this country, and it's a conversation we need to be having every minute of the day until we can find some kind of solution.